Hello everyone, this is your host Captain Fall Damage Foglada coming at you live in a little game called Atlas. This game released about a year ago, I believe, around Christmas. And they made the mistake of, no, it's been 2 years. It's been a while. This game had a bunch of problems coming out the gate, but their developers didn't quit. They kept on working on it, and we're going to take a look to see how it's changed since it launched. So I brought in one of my Atlas experts over here. He's jumping on barrels. That's Jerome.
Hello, hello.
I'm still loading.
I would try killing it and trying again.
So after I select North A, there's a whole list of things that list up.
So A10 and then North. The very top one should be what we should choose. Alright, right and left. Dude, with how far or how fast I punch, I'm not gonna hurt much of any of it. Here, let me give you a little love tap.
Is it as short as a pig kick?
Probably. And if you're wondering, why is your camera angle so low? Because I kicked the setting all the way to smallest. In true Foglada fashion, I like playing leprechauns, so I tried to make a leprechaun.
This is why I look like a giant.
The giant and the leprechaun. Alright, let's take you through some of the menus here. First screen is your inventory screen. Tells you your weight, your intelligence. Alright, my intelligence can go down. It's at 100% right now. My fortitude, oxygen, food, water, stamina, and health. Pretty standard features for most of your survival games. And then up here you have your level, you have your company level, which acts as a guild. And then, or a party, might be a party. It looks pretty cool looking though. Then you have your skills, a bunch of skills that I can't really see yet, but we'll get to those. And this is only one piece, there's all of these other pieces too. A lot of skills. Tame groups. Interesting. All your pets. You have your discoveries, which I believe is zone by zone. The main atlas. Which is quite large. The Gamopedia, which takes you to Steam. So there's your basic menus. Who's this guy? Why are you looking at me like that? Get away from me.
Okay, I keep losing connection to host. Meow.
You sound like you're in space. Is something downloading by chance in the background?
It is a little bit on the CPU, GPU intensive side for things, so if possible, you might want to make sure you turn down every option you can in the menu before you try to connect.
What's the purpose of this area?
This entire area is just their little designed town.
Oh, technical difficulties, how do I love thee?
Okay, giving it one more go.
Alright, Jerome, go ahead and dance. There you go. Alright. Managed to crash OBS, but we're back. How you doing, Burial?
I'm in, just trying to find wherever.
Are you in the NA-A10 area? If so,
Yeah,
there's a person you can always talk to in the little dockside area and select north in case you went to the wrong spot. And if you're way in the wrong spot, you can always pick on something that's mean and big and get yourself killed and respawn at A10.
Are you guys talking? I hear nothing.
Yes, we are.
I see Fog is pressing the push to talk, but nothing happens. Am I fully deaf now? Oh no.
Okay, I better go get some water here.
Am I crawling? Okay, where's the water? This way. The sign says this way.
Yep, all the way up near the big skull. And to drink from lakes, you just dive in. Yep.
That's an interesting mechanic. Alright, I need to level up.
Well, once we get over there, you'll be able to level up pretty darn quick. Because I have some tigers, and I can just start mass killing things for you.
And I'm back. Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, I can hear you. Good. I thought it was practice for when I'm going full death.
No, not yet. Not today.
Anyway, yeah, if you aren't on the North Island in A10, you won't see me and Fog. Otherwise, you should see us pretty quickly. Because we're right near where you're spawning.
Burial, hit enter and then type in the global chat. Just say hi. This way I can invite you. Well, I was hoping I'd be able to invite you, but
Yeah, I'm around some houses now. I just spawned in over here. I got killed by a big elephant to get over here.
do you know the command for inviting somebody? Jerome?
I believe if you go to company, you can.
I got no add button.
Sure. Let me see if I can see anything here.
So did you get dead yet?
Ah, there you are.
But where are you? There you are.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Apparently, they decided to go face to face only. So.
Kitty's still not working?
And Burial, once he's invited you, you need to hold E in order to accept.
I barely heard Kitty. Anyone catch what she said?
I just heard a blip.
Yeah, Kitty, I don't think your computer likes this one. Alright guys, let's go ahead and head out. Kitty, don't worry about it. Thanks for trying.
Burial, you need to make sure you hold E looking at fog in order to accept the group invite if you have it. It's the only way they have in to do it. So don't move around to too much fog.
Yeah, I think I got it already.
Yeah, you already got it.
Oh, okay. I just didn't see the tag on them.
I don't see a tag on you.
Weird. Alright, so in order to get where we're going, do you want to go running up there and find a good spot to jump off of a high cliff?
Sure, why not? Which way? What will kill me?
Back up by the water.
We can go punch the elephant. That'll kill us.
That will too, yes.
That's what I did to get here.
Cliffs are funner.
It's tradition.
You gotta sacrifice yourself to the fall damage gods. The real question is, does fall damage hurt when you hit the water?
Not when you hit water. So
Good to
you gotta
know.
avoid the water.
So I can jump off high waterfalls and land in water and live.
Yep. So yeah, basically you want to aim for some rocks here.
True fog out of fashion. I lived.
Here, Fog, what? I didn't quite kill myself.
Alright, I'm gonna go punch an elephant. I am certain that's gonna get me killed. This is not something you should ever try to do. Ever. I'm quite sure punching elephants will kill you. Could also drown myself.
I tried to dive off of a cliff for you.
Yeah, not quite far enough. Prepare to get wrecked.
You want to die really fast, there were like 3 bulls around. Hit one of them.
And that's what I look like.
Anywhere in A8 at Iron Hold should be a good spot to spawn. I made extra beds, so there should be plenty of them.
How do we get there? When I die, I don't get an A8 option.
When you have the map up, right click and drag it down so that you can look at A8, and then you just click on one of the beds.
I don't even see the grid that tells me what's A8.
Alright, when you look at the map,
Got it.
that you just scroll up. There's like a little white lettering in the middle.
So the bed on 69, or
there should be.
there's one on the east island, and then there's one on the northwest.
West, and that's the one you want to head to. That's where all the ships are. If you hit the northeast one, you can just look at the bed, hit it, and port over to the other island.
All right.
I was initially going to try to build over there, and then I realized there's no metal nodes.
I'm walking towards the light.
I see ya.
Where are we going?
You're looking north a couple grids at where there are beds in A8, the northwest island. There should be plenty of them at Iron Hold. That's the little housing spot. So yeah, this is my little hut.
Very nice, very nice.
And then across the way with the big gate sticking over there that's not finished, that's where the animals are kept.
All right, where are the clothing and armor kept?
Yeah, back at the house.
Because I'm cold. It's cold outside.
Ah.
Oh, I can take it straight from there.
And there are some Easter bunny ears if you want. And if we need more, it's easy enough to make more.
I think we'll need some more armor for burial.
In fact, just a moment here and I'll go make a little here for us.
There we go.
I'm going to get you guys some hide armor. That way you're a little bit sturdier.
So burial, raid this closet right here. Just press E when you get to it. Gear yourself up with what you got.
If you guys give me just a minute, I'll actually be bringing over some good hide stuff and I'll just check it at you. It'll have some stat bonuses and stuff on it. It'll be a lot tougher. All right, first set coming out. Somebody grab that set of boxes on the floor. I'm going to toss out another set over here. So, Fog, if you want some better armor, right over here.
Okay, I'll get there.
Bye. And then I'll show you guys where some tools are here.
I just made a couple.
I have a whole bunch of sets of them made.
Alrighty.
There's some spare tools here. I've got some scissors that I just grabbed out here for you. If you want to cut your hair here, I'll trade them.
It's alright, I'm good.
Cool. Yeah, I stored up plenty of stuff. I've got a whole bunch of resources. There's food in the trough and in the bags there, as well as more over by the animals.
Crafting seems pretty straightforward. Just have the materials and then click on the thing.
Pretty much. Once you get blueprints, it starts changing. Like if you look on one of the green background blueprints in there, you'll see that it requires multiple different kinds of things.
Always have to go in and change my keyboard config because I'm using an old Ideas on Fang and Windows 10 doesn't like it. So it thinks that my 1 key is my N key and my 3 key is like my page down key.
Oh my.
So I have to go through and change it on every game. It's like so annoying.
Alright, if you guys need, there are a couple water barrels over here. If you're ever thirsty, you can open one up and drink from it. Not that we don't have milk and stuff as well, because I got animals.
All right. How you doing, Burial? So if I throw my spear, it just magically comes back to me?
No. If you do not hit something, it will sit in the ground.
Well, I just got it back. It like had a little timer, and then it popped back.
Oh, if you had the last one and you were equipping another.
All right, riding around on a cat that's bigger than I am. All right, Burial, come on, let's go.
You want to go look for some trouble?
Yep.
I'll just kind of escort you guys, and that way when you get into trouble, I can crunch things.
Oh, I found the crouch key. It is my C key.
There's a piggy. Are you just letting go, or are you swinging? You want to make sure to hold the right and then let go of right, and it'll throw it.
Okay. Yeah, I was
So
left
just
clicking.
run over to the spear, and you can grab it back up. Just run over it. If you want to make more, all you need to gather some of the plant fiber, some wood, and hit a rock with your pickaxe so you can get flint.
All right, so can you skin it? Do anything with it?
If you hit it with the axe, you'll start gathering meat, bones, fur, whatever it says on there. Axe or pickaxe will harvest animals. So will the tiger.
It's all good, kitty. Thanks for trying.
Follow me up this hill for just a moment, and I'll show you how stupid the tiger is.
Oh, I was trying to find my spear. It's gone now.
Ready to see some chaos?
Sure. Sorry, elephant.
That was an alpha rattlesnake you picked up there, Burial.
Of course.
They're worth a lot of XP. You guys should have gotten some off of all that.
Yeah, I think so. No more elephants, though. That's a lot of stuff I had to carry.
And yes, I'm sitting on the tiger while it's rolling on its back as it levels up.
Why did I get a coconut?
You pick them up along the beach.
Yeah, but I just randomly got one.
Huh.
Like farming a...
That's weird.
I don't know how that elephant had a coconut on him.
Yeah, see, there you guys go. There's a few quick levels, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, unlocked archery.
And if you want even more XP, you can start harvesting the alpha rattlesnake over here. That should give you a fair bit, too. It's right by the tiger here.
Alright, I learned all my archery stuff. Almost all of it.
Now, if you want to go make a bow, we can.
Yep,
I got
I need
materials.
wood and fibers.
If you want to gather them, you can. If you want to just use some that's already gathered, we can do that too. If you want to do the second option, we just return to the little hut down there.
Yeah, we'll go to the hut real quick. Though I do want to figure out what fibers are, like what they look like.
All these green things on the ground near these rocks, those are where you get your plant fibers here. The fronds.
Where did you go?
Take like we call jute here.
I don't even know where you disappeared to.
I'm right here around the building. See all these right here?
How do you gather them?
If you hold H, you'll actually see what you're looking at, and it'll tell you what's going on. So to collect those, you either need a sickle,
Okay.
or you need your empty hands. And these bigger leaves are one of the types of fronds here. They're bark. They don't count as fiber, they count as a frond.
Seems like material collection is really fast.
It's on ×3 right at the moment for Memorial Day weekend.
Picked a great weekend to come and try it.
Exactly. And then if you need to use some stuff for making fire arrows, we can do that too. I got some mortar and pestles down.
I got a couple trees. People know what cutting a tree looks like. I'm sure they've watched a survival game before. Just gotta run over to your house real quick. You want to cook up all the meat I got? I'll put it in your little storage place.
Here, let me... I need some hide to make that.
Alright, that's as full as it gets, I think.
If you see those 3 little cloth bags there, they got stuff in them. You can always use. I'm going to sit down a grill that we can cook on a food.
Alright, I got a bow. Okay, I need some flint.
All right. If you want to cook some meat, there's a grill right over here. You can throw wood and meat in there, and it'll cook up real fast. If you throw it in the preserving bags, it actually turns into salted meat because there's the preserving salts in there.
So does it happen over time?
Yep. Just sits there and it happens over time automatically. Like if you look at the grill here,
Yep.
got meat cooking on it, and it's just cooking up over time.
Nice.
The tiger I'm riding around is actually one I bred from 2 others.
That's pretty cool.
And if you need extra resources, I'll show you where the resource box is here real quick. There's a ton of stuff in there. You're more than welcome to use it. Inside here, right past the ladder, there's that, and there's an ammo storage for all the odds and ends ammo that I haven't put on the. And your grill has meat.
Oh wow. I took a few arrows.
What colored eyes should we have here? There we go.
Alright. Put all my stuff in your resource bank. Alright, so you say you have a boat, right?
Oh yeah.
Come on, Burial.
Let me put the tiger away. I have tigers, elephants, a sheep, a cow in there. Come on over here where I got my newly dyed armor, and this is the start of the war. We are going to come up this rock and then jump across over to here. And I'm going to swing by my little ship, the Skidata, and bring over a couple more NPCs for us to main cannons, since we only got the 3 of them.
Did you just take a long walk off a short pier?
Yep, we got a long walk down a cheap little wharf.
I see a shark fin.
That may also be a tuna or a manta ray. If you give me just a moment, I'll be over with some more guys to meet.
Ladders are hard.
Yeah, you need to make sure you kind of line up as best as possible before you get to them. So you can get more crew either by killing ships of the damned or by going to the free ports and recruiting them.
Come on board, Burial, if you aren't already.
There's ladders on each side as well.
This ladder here at the back, you can climb. So all your cannons are in the back, huh?
Yep.
Plan to do a lot of running, I guess.
And if you look at the deck of the ship anywhere, you can see how many people are on board. We got 14 out of 16 with the 3 of us on. So we have 2 cannons we can man, and we've got the wheel. So, Fog, do you want to be captain of the fall damage?
Yep.
All right. It kind of tells you what you're doing there. You're in charge of the guys with the cannons. Just be aware this is a rocky bay. So if the waves are really, really choppy, you may see some issues with rocks coming up. If you hold shift, you can turn the sails, and that way you can catch the wind. It'll go whichever direction you're pointing, regardless of where your trim is. And be very careful turning to the north there. That's a lot more coast than you might think. And if you keep just a little bit to the north here, there should be some ships of the damned out there if they're still around. There were earlier. So we can go shoot some stuff up.
And all my boats are on the, or all my guns are on the back.
There they are.
This is gonna be weird fighting with my
Come out
butt.
cannon if you want. Yep, you got to kind of start drawing them behind you, basically. Long as you swing past them, we can shoot them because we got. Oh, that one's drawn on us. So it's going to come our way. You just got to make sure you go slow enough it can actually catch them. Woohoo. If you want the NPCs to fire, you can hit the command button. I think it's like B or Y. All right. They're about down. Yeah, turn the other way so our back end's pointing at them.
Trying to have that large barrage that they sent avoid me.
Yep, and they're sunk.
Alright, we're turning around. Yeah, I'm not used to fighting sea battles with all my turrets pointed backwards.
Yep. You can put them in the broadsides. That's just where I built them on the ships. If you hit S to slow down here before you get too close, if you ram that box, you will destroy it. Just FYI.
So how do we get it?
You stop and you either need a grappling hook or you need to jump in. I'm going to jump in.
Don't mind Flipper there.
And I'm rescuing the extra crew person. Now, if you want to do repairs, the NPCs will actually auto-repair you if you go to shore and drop anchor. It's the two of them that are just standing on the deck doing nothing there. The only things they will repair are the planks. They will not repair any of the additional stuff we put on. So things like the cannons, the ceilings, etc., have to be manually repaired if we're going to do that. One way we can do that, I have a couple of items in a storage box down here, including some repair hammers. Well, you're on a rock.
Yeah. Oh, there's your dock.
Hit X.
This isn't good.
Drop the anchor. Hit X. Drop the anchor. Close enough. The cyclones won't kill us. Make sure you turn off the gunners or they'll just splash the water. So hit hold fire. Should be like B or whatever. Otherwise, they're just going to shoot all our ammo.
Here, you do it. I don't get off this thing. Because I'm pressing V, I'm holding V, it's doing nothing. Oh, I fell off the boat.
V is the fire at sea, sorry. But we got 105 shots still.
Fell off the boat again.
If you want to, Burial, there's a box down there. You can grab another hammer and you can repair things too if you want.
Found the hammers.
You literally just aim at it and swing. Alright. We may need to go gather a few more repair materials here. Let me see what we got on these planks.
So if you tell it to repair, does it just keep auto-repairing until it's done?
Yep. When you hit it, it basically fully repairs it. And the crew that are stationed there will be sitting there repairing planks as well. So they're automatically repairing our planks as long as we're anchored. All right, we need to get more thatch. So the way we get more thatch is we use our pickaxes over on shore. Cut down some trees once it stopped raining. One of the things you can do with the ships is you can hold S and they will slowly back up.
Here, you control the ship. Because I'm not going to be in charge of killing poor fall damage.
We're not doing anything until the rain stops, though. We have boosted the damage and durability of the ship a little bit. Well, we gained some levels there. One of the things that is kind of irregular is once you've taken damage, you kind of got to stop by shore and stock back up on materials because you go through it fast repairing everything. Shooting the cannons is literally just a point and click type exercise. And just so you guys know, if we do run into problems, there are 2 buckets and some spare planks inside of the storage there underneath the stairs where the hammer was.
I fell off the boat again.
So we can potentially bail water and replace a plank and not sink the ship. But yeah, the storm's definitely got some chop to it, huh? Alright, I think things are starting to lighten up on the fog. So the rain shouldn't be too much longer after that. I'll swing us around close enough to that northern point to go grab a few repair materials before we go hunting some more.
Righty.
And actually, we got 116% fine ship cannon that we can make as a blueprint off of that ship. Best cannon blueprint I've seen in quite a while. Okay, wind's changing directions, so we're gonna be able to go here shortly.
Something's not right. False advertising over here. One-legged Alex has 2 legs.
Yep. All right. So if we look at the ship stockpiles, we need to go gather some more lumber and stuff. So basically, we're just going to hop over to these little rocks over here and gather some.
It's a sea turtle.
And somebody has their little house over here.
I made a discovery. Wow, I went flying for a minute there.
So if you guys want to hit some trees with your axes and picks, we'll get some wood and thatch off of that. Be careful of the elephant.
I'm going to the other side of the island where he is not.
And I'm going to head over to shore real quick and gather just a little bit of metal.
So how do you get the things that we're looking for off the trees?
If you hit with your axe, you'll get mostly wood. If you get with your pickaxe, you'll get mostly thatch.
Good to know.
So we don't need a ton, but a little bit would be good to restock supplies and repair the ship back up. Oh, and that's a crocodile. We don't want to mess with him.
So Franz is thatch.
Yep.
Not today, Varder, not today. I'll use the camera on World v World this week. Didn't want my ugly mug interfering with the game.
Alright, there's a metal node. Alright, I'm going to gather some iron to take back. And I'm heading back to your guys'.
Okay, I'm overweight now.
There are trees here with food on them. Or you can look in the ship's larder. When you've got your supplies, you want to drop them off in the ship's resource box. It should be downstairs. That is where the hammers and all the crew repair supplies are pulled from.
Twitch viewers, you know I have to.
Oh, of course. Gotta take a dive off the cliff when you're going back. As long as we have, a few hundred more of each of those stocked up, we should be good.
You stick them in the little inventory thing?
Yep, just in the ship's resource box. Not the, I'll be there in just a minute if you... So not there, Varder. Right down here where it's got the ship resource box. It's a kind of chest looking thing. I hope somebody grabs some wood.
I had wood, but I had to drop it.
All right, Varder, did you have, or Beryl, did you have some wood on you?
Yeah, I just dumped some in there.
All right, we're gonna get a little bit more wood. I'll be right back. Doesn't do much good to head out to sea with only enough wood to barely repair.
I'll go pick up the wood I dropped.
If it's been about 2 minutes, it probably poofed.
Might still be there.
Might be. Either way, it's not like it's hard to get more.
Nope. My axe broke. Finally.
Alright, I got a fair bit too. We should have plenty at that point. And there's actually a smithy on board, so you can go down there and throw your axe in the smithy and repair it if you want. Oh, and be careful jumping in the water. There's a shark.
He heard noobs were swimming here. What? Alright, wish me luck.
Good luck.
I'm so going to get eaten. You just wait. Yep, I'm getting eaten. Help me! Stupid ladder!
If you do manage to get on, you'll drop the shark off. You made it.
If you call that make it.
Better than getting fully eaten.
I'll go out on one leg.
Oh, no way. No way. That shark just washed ashore. Bug, I got your revenge here.
Let's put some more supplies in there.
I just hacked that shark apart.
Yay. Bad shark trying to eat me.
It was a stupid shark. It went going and killing itself. There is the smithy down here if you need to repair anything.
I'm eating some food real quick.
Cool. There is stuff in the larder if you need. And the larder does make stuff last longer. Alright, we're going to start turning around and go see if we can't kill a couple more ships of the damned here. So if you want to, you can jump on a cannon.
Trying to find the food box.
It's a little bit forward downstairs.
And then where was the smithy thing?
It's downstairs near the stairs. Right near that big resources box.
I guess I should teach myself how to repair things, huh?
Well, you have the ability to repair it, regardless.
I don't get the repair option.
Right-click it.
Oh, I need some materials, I guess. need stone.
Well, there might be some in the resources box. If not, I wouldn't worry about it just at the moment. We got a couple ships, and then we can head into shore here and return to base. So when you get on a cannon, it's left click to load it and left click to fire. I was going too fast for the silly NPC ship.
One's down.
If you want to put level ups into damage, you can. If not, we'll do it afterwards.
How do you get to the ship properties?
You got to exit the cannon and stare at a piece of deck.
He's done. Got another green boat coming.
They're a ways away. We're going to grab the flotsam here real quick. Do one of you want to dive, or do you want me to? Where are you going there, Fog? Other side.
Saw the yellow I was swimming towards.
Nah, it's this purple right over here that I parked next to. And if you want to grab one of the people just by hitting E on them, you can bring one more up. We definitely don't want more than 2 or we'll sink.
I just upgraded our people.
Nice. Now get on before that manta ray eats ya. Alright, they're going to follow you up, and you need to hit U in order to get them to stop following you. That's the whistle command for everybody stop following me. So, and then you can hit T if you ever want one of them to follow.
So we got gold coin, we have a green blueprint resource box, and a dying structure, I think.
A what kind of structure?
Dying? Blueprint common dying attachment.
Oh, diving structure. Awesome. Let's see what we get out of this one.
I put those in the blacksmith.
Cool. Oh, we got a blueprint for a mortar.
How do you use blueprints?
You have to take them to the appropriate spot, and then you basically craft off of the blueprint. It'll show up as part of the craft. So you can find the blueprints right in the front, and you just click the blueprint with E. So it's basically like normal crafting, just like the blueprint. All right, ready for one more little bit of trouble?
Sure.
I'll wait for you to get up here.
I don't know that works, so you're gonna have to figure that out.
You
Put
can
them in
have
the
all the
forge.
materials, have it the skill to craft it, etc. So,
All right, go ahead.
all right, heading toward enemy location. Alright, 2 more boxes to loot and we can head to shore.
I think there was a third thing out there too.
There is. We're kind of low on ammo though. Gonna watch the ammo supply going, might not be the wisest thing to do. It's right next to the ladder off the starboard side. Go get her. Uh-oh, shark.
Eat this other guy.
That's what they started doing.
I hate ladders.
Back off and use light taps to get into good position. Alright, we want to send soup over for the last one.
Got a bunch more recipes on that one. I got a green cannon.
Oh, what's the damage percentage on it?
Let's see, 108%.
Not bad. Not as good as the one we picked up earlier.
We also have a medium handling sail with 103% acceleration. We'll put those in the smithy as well.
Awesome. It's right by the ladder there for you.
And then we also picked up a few bar shots.
Yeah, you get a little bit of ammo off of them usually, of some sort.
I'll go throw that in the little thing where you had the ammo at.
Hurry up, there's a shark. If you need to, just get on board, because we can probably get it from on board. Look out, Burial.
Nobody eats my burial. Wait a minute, sharks don't need soup. Is Burial on deck?
Yep, both of us are on deck. I got the last little bit out of it. I'm also thinking about the fact that we did take a few hits, even if it wasn't many. Best to make sure we're repaired up. The max level on ships is 30, unless you have a shipyard blueprint, which you get from buried treasure on land. And then if you have a high enough bonus durability off of the shipyard blueprint, you actually get better off of the ships that you build out of it. Ariel, what did you do?
I think I just bled out from the shark.
Oh my. Well, when you're ready, you can actually respawn right back on the ship because there's bunks here.
I can take your stuff.
Yeah.
What are you doing with all them olives?
For my cocktails.
He was planning on some martinis.
He literally has like 1,000 olives.
I was cutting a lot of trees down before.
yeah, right.
That's what happens when you use a pickaxe on fruit trees. I know that's kind of a weird way to pick fruit, but whatever.
Don't judge. So I gather the hull is all one piece?
The base hull is, and then all of the planks are different pieces that are fitted onto that. So the base hull doesn't have any durability. The planks have durability, and the deck pieces have durability when you put them in. And then the hull itself is just the framework for building off of.
I've got most everything repaired.
Cool, cool. Nice thing about the crew is that they do it automatically once you've parked. The nice slow process of parking a ship near a dock. Fog overboard! You see the jagged rocks down there?
Yep.
It's not the best bay ever, is it?
Good defense.
That is
Leave it at that. You learn it, you should have no problem navigating it.
It is also the rainy area of the map, so we get lots and lots of water. Well, did you guys have fun going out hunting some ships?
Yeah, that's good. Need to raise this dock a little.
I know, I just took the plunge.
It's like the whole thing goes underwater.
Yeah. The sad thing is it's not exactly a small building.
Nope. It's pretty massive.
You can see the lighthouse somebody built over on the other side.
It's like a miniature jumping puzzle just to get to land.
Yeah, I went through and built all that. Just was like, I need to have a way to actually at least run it most of the time. Because swimming, it's a pain in the rear end, and building a big ship too close to shore was just begging.
Yep.
And that's how you do the sailing.
Alright guys, this has been a quick look at Atlas. Gave it about an hour and 40 minutes. Look forward to seeing you guys again soon. This has been episode number 101 with Jerome, Burial, and Foglata. Kitty tried, but unfortunately Kitty's computer did not like this one. So thank you so much for joining us. We're just farming some jute. Fun stuff. Burial's whacking on a rock, getting out some aggressions.
Loading himself like crazy with iron.
Yeah.
Like, die, rock! Die! And there you have it. Burial killed the rock.
I can barely walk now.
Have a good one, everyone.
Woohoo!
See you next time.